Here's Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Washington. Another miss by Kuzma. Here's the Hornets with the ball. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Here's Charlotte now, coming off that loss against the Nets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here is Morris. Last game we saw him score 14. Beal deciding where to go with it. The pass to Morris. Over ball. And another miss by Washington.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybee.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stolen by Ball. Passes to Winner. Nice D from Porzingis. Wizards trail by 4. Avdia, 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. The Wizards working the ball around now. Ball with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Hayward. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. For Washington, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Beal with the bucket.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Winner. Both free throws good from Winner. Wizards trail by 4. Morris kicks to Avdia. Back to Morris. To the paint. Here's Porzingis, and he makes good on the layup.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to buckets. Washington trying to break free. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for buckets.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Porzingis. He gets that one. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Inside, here's Ball. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Avdia. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Porzingis, nice D from Winner.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Buckets. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Can't hit from the low block. Washington trailing. Now, here's Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Wizards leading by 14. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Buckets is out there with Washington. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Wright. Shot from 12. Buckets with the rebound. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Back to Wright. Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 12. Rozier the pass to Ball. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And replayed through the first minute here in the second. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Charlotte moving the ball around. The kick out to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Winner. Shot clock at 3. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Here's Wright, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Now, Avdia. He has 7, and Wright throws it down hard.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Rozier. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Kispert.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
The pass to winner. Washington trying to break free. Buckets can't hit. Wizards leading by 17. Kuz Passes to Kispert. Yep, that one goes. Kispert's got 4 this quarter.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Passes it to Winner. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass. Bucket's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wright. Yep, that one goes in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 19-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Buckets. He's got 9. And here is Ball. Winner. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fires for 3. Kispert, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Ball. Oubre passes to Winner. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 19 points. Kispert with it. He's got 10, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Charlotte basketball.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Winner. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The kick out to Rozier. Ball, the pass to Washington. Over in the corner, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And Washington is good for 3. Washington's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Wright. Here's Kispert. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Winner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
With the assist.
Wizards leading by 16. Washington calls timeout. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Some changes for Charlotte. Plumlee. And so it's Washington looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And look who's running onto the floor.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard position.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his finals. And that's a lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely, at least on that. Slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's buckets. He's got 13. Down low. Here's Washington, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Beal. And Rozier pulls it down.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Washington leading now by 10. Beal with it. Picked up by Rozier. Count that bucket.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Pass to buckets. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Hayward outside. Here's Winner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 15 points for buckets.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Takes it from 10. It's blocked by Winner. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And too long on the shot.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Rozier, the pass the ball to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Hornets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Wizards making a switch here. White's checked in.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Ball, the pass to Winner. And good that time. Buckets got 17 now.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
White outside. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. The Hornets pull it in. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Wright. 7 points in the game. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. The kick out to Ball. And Wright pulls it down.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And it's Rozier missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Kuzma. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Buckets with the rebound. Buckets got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ball, the pass to Winner. Bucket is good. 19 points for Buckets.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Back to Porzingis. It's up a 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Porzingis has got 21.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And the Hornets call time here. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates bet. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 14. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with buckets. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Winner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hachimura against Hayward. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Outside, Porzingis goes up at the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good. 23 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Good on the bucket. 21 points for buckets.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Washington leading now by 16. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Let's go. Off the left rim and out.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Ball sinks that one from the post.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Beal can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Beal finds Morris. Now here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Inside, here's Winner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shot. And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense. And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Washington, that's for 2. Charlotte, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Morris. Back to Hachimura. Beal against Rozier. Outside, Porzingis launches a 3. The shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's buckets. Headed by Porzingis. And then Washington with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. Poke loose. Hayward against Hachimura. Here's Winner. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they just can't catch a break at the line here in the second half. They've missed every free throw this quarter.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Diaz checked in for Hachimura. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Rozier. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. Over Rozier. Here's Porzingis.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the basket by Rozier.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And stolen by Kuzma. He feeds it to Beal. Shoots from 12. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Winner. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball